Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you're looking at the brand new 2017 Highlander all-wheel drive LE. Now this exact vehicle is in Blizzard Pearl, however there are a variety of colors that it does come available in, which I will list in the description below. But as for right now, what I'm going to do is give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you some of its features, and then I will bring you inside. So starting at the front here, we have this beautiful silver grille. We of course have our chrome Toyota emblem. We have projector style halogen headlights. On the sides here, we have 18-inch alloy wheels. We have color key door handles. Fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear, we have our lift gate, which of course has its own windshield wiper, as well as your chrome badges. The taillights do come up along the side of the vehicle, which I find is always a beautiful look. We have chrome outlining all of the windows, and lastly you have signals integrated on your mirrors. So there you have it, the exterior of the 2017 all-wheel drive Highlander LE. Let's bring you inside. So just before I bring you inside of this gorgeous vehicle, I'd just like to point out that it does come with keyless entry. So simply click the unlock button on your key fob and that's what's going to allow you right into the vehicle. On the driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. We also have our side view mirror controls, which is very simple to use. Just click it over to the left side position, use it like a joystick to move it around, do the same on the right hand side, and once it's back in this center position, nothing will move. Just underneath we have a spot for bottle storage as well as regular storage in the driver door. Bringing you inside the vehicle here, on the left hand side of the steering wheel, this lovely button is part of our Toyota Safety Sense, which I'm very happy to announce does come standard in the Highlander. So this is our automatic high beams, and I might add it works wonders. This is our windshield wiper de-icer, which is definitely a fantastic feature to have on these cold winter months. Down at the bottom here is where you can pop your fuel tank. We have a little storage container here, and to pop your hood there's just a pull tab right there. Your emergency brake will be on the floor. On the steering wheel we have tons of controls. We have our volume up and down, we have up and down arrows, mode button, as well as our voice recognition. We have our pickup as well as our hang up for Bluetooth. On the right hand side, all of these here are for your multi-information display, which you can see right there in the center of your dash. So simply by clicking through it, you can see all the different settings. So definitely play with that and set everything to how you would like it. Just underneath, these two are also part of our Toyota Safety Sense. So this one here is our lane departure alert with steering assist. What that does is if you start to drift out of your lane without noticing, your car is actually going to alert you that you're doing it. It's going to take over your steering and pull you back into the lane that you're supposed to be in and hopefully prevent an unwanted collision. This one here, our dynamic radar cruise control. We have cruise control down here as per usual, but with our dynamic radar, what it does is it sends out a sonar to the car in front of you, and it will keep you at a certain distance from that car. So if they drop their speed, your vehicle will automatically drop its speed as well. Again, just to hopefully prevent an unwanted collision. One more thing that this lovely Toyota Safety Sense gives us is our pre-collision system with pedestrian detect. So again, it all works through sonars, and it's going to be looking for people as well as vehicles stopping in front of you, again, to hopefully prevent an unwanted collision. So all of these are definitely to keep you safe. Now in the center here, we have a lovely touchscreen display, which does come integrated with AM, FM, Bluetooth, as well as a reverse camera. So I will quickly throw it into reverse for you just to show you how clear that picture is. You can see the dealership behind us there, yet another wonderful safety tool. We also have a CD player in here as well. So tons of choices for music, especially because there's also a USB input as well as an auxiliary input, which I will show you in just one moment. This is all of our air control here, so you have your fan control, your heat control, and then of course all of your options across the center. Your four ways are located right here. Underneath all that, we have a nice long storage container here, so definitely a good place to store your phone or things like that when you're driving around. Just underneath that, there's our USB input and our auxiliary input that I was telling you about. We have power outlets galore, as well as our traction control, our snow mode, our downhill assist control, and our locking differential, seeing as this is the all-wheel drive Highlander. It is an automatic transmission in this vehicle. However, you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. I know that's definitely a great feature to have, especially when you are towing things around. We have our two giant cup holders down the center, and just for more added storage space, we have this huge center console. There is another power outlet in there, and there's also a removable tray. So tons of places to store things, and this keeps nicely tucked away so it doesn't look like any clutters in the vehicle. As for the seats, they are a beautiful bucket seat. They are done in gray and have a wonderful patterning going down the center of them, so they're not just comfortable, they're also very eye-catching. Up top, we have dual overhead vanity mirrors that are illuminated. And we also have a sunglass holder here, which of course has a little cushy pad on the inside so that nothing gets scratched. This here I think is a really cool feature. Now it does have a protective cover on it right now, so it's not a very clear picture, but this is just a little mirror that shows you everything that's going on in your car. So yet another wonderful safety tool so that it keeps your eyes on the road as much as possible. But if you are towing things around or have large items in the back of your car or even small children, anything like that, you can keep your eyes on them as much as possible. So there you have it, the front seat of the 2017 Highlander all-wheel drive LE. Bringing you into the rear seat of the vehicle, that gray cloth upholstery is carried throughout, as well as that beautiful patterning going down the center of the seats. So again, they're not just comfortable, they're very eye-catching. Bringing you inside here, we do have contoured front seat backs. So there's a bit of a curve to this seat, and what that does is it just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We also have seat back pockets in both the driver as well as the passenger side seat. We have bottle holders as well as regular storage in both the doors. Of course, we have the ability of opening and closing our own windows. If you only have two or one person back here, you can flip this center seat down. It gives you access to two cup holders as well as an armrest. And we have our very own heat settings back here, so everyone will be comfortable in the Highlander. However, I'm sure you know that this vehicle doesn't just fit 5 people. It actually fits 7. Yeah, 7, sorry. Bad at math here. So these little handles are labeled 1 and 2. So after pulling the second one, as you can see, there's a third row seat here. So tons and tons of places to sit, and you can definitely bring everyone that you want on your road trip or your weekend getaways with this wonderful vehicle. Let's talk about cargo space. So as you can see right now, I do have my third row seats up. So I'm going to quickly show you how to put them down. Simply by pushing the headrest down and pulling these tabs here, you can flip them down just like that. Now it is a little difficult one-handed, but not too bad. So as you can see with those flipped down, we have a lot more cargo space. Definitely with them up, you could fit everything that you would need just daily commuting to school or to work. But like I said, if you do want to go on long car rides or weekend getaways, if you flip these seats down, you can definitely have more than enough space. Now, if you still don't think this is enough space, you can actually flip the second row down as well, and it will go completely flat. There are pictures on the picture page of this video, so if you want to take a look at that, you can definitely fit, say, like long pieces of wood if you're working on a construction site, snowboards, golf clubs, anything like that, you can definitely fit inside of this beautiful Highlander. To close your tailgate, there's just a handle right here, and it's nice and simple to close. I can do it one-handed, so there you are, the cargo space. Now, of course, I saved the best for last for you all, the engine. With a beautiful vehicle like this, you definitely need a lot of power, and we have provided that for you. So under the hood here, we do have a 3.5 liter V6 engine with 24 valves and variable valve timing with intelligence. Now, not only does this give you the power that you need and a super fun ride, it's also very fuel efficient. You're looking at approximately 10.6 liters for 100 kilometers, which unbelievably brings you to under $2,000 a year in fuel. Now keep in mind, this is an all-wheel drive vehicle that fits 7 people and tows up to 5,000 pounds. So that to me is just absolutely unreal fuel efficiency. So not only is this car gorgeous from the exterior and interior, it can fit as many people as you can imagine, well, up to 7 of them, and it's not going to hurt that bank account for you either. Along with all of our safety features, I don't know why anyone wouldn't go for a Highlander. Now, if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel, because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot. So if this one doesn't do it for you, I'm sure another one will. Don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys!